What ice cream are you talking about? Oh shit, we
All
laughed.
All right. So what were you saying about bananas?
It's an overpowering fruit. You put banana in anything, it'll just like mask the flavor of like
Even
some
a
of the
Sunday?
things.
Even a Sunday?
I don't put them in a sundae.
I kind of feel like, yeah, Kamaya does have a point, but
It is a
what's that
point.
point? Like, when you taste something that's like banana and also what else flavor, the first thing that comes to mind is strawberry banana. Strawberry banana, and what's the first flavor that you taste?
Banana.
Exactly.
You're proving my point, Marcel. What are you doing?
That's what I'm saying. I'm proof.
Banana's a strong
I'm
flavor.
agreeing with you. That's the same with yogurt, smoothies, anything.
Banana just.
You can
I was
even
just like, I'm not feeling banana today. And you know what? They did not. I think tropical smoothies, since it's gotten warm now, they just getting overrun too.
They are. Because
That's true.
I got stuff from them from like 4 days straight.
You ever order something to eat at a tropical smoothie?
Yeah, I did,
No.
but it is what it is. I don't think I'm gonna do it again.
Their quesadillas are not that bad.
They mediocre. It is what it is. I had that yesterday.
I mean, what do you expect from white people food? No tea, no shade. I still like the blimey limey smoothie.
Lime is just strawberry and lime.
That is true. But I add a little bit of matcha and protein powder to it.
See, I don't even think they added that to my smoothie.
Nope.
Not the smash,
Just
but
added,
They usually ask you for some add-ons.
not on DoorDash.
I did it on DoorDash.
Well, they do on DoorDash, but they
do
just.
on DoorDash, but
I don't think. If they didn't put if like they put the banana in, what makes now it makes me feel like you didn't put the supplement in, did you?
Well, think about it like this: if you had to choose either the banana or the supplement, and supplements do like give some supplements do give like that aftertaste. What would you rather have?
the way.
The supplement, because the supplement is extra money. If it's not in there, then I'm in trouble. I paid $1 for nothing.
I gotta eat. I usually drink my protein powders with a little bit of banana because it's that flavor of like whey protein, that aftertaste of whey protein that just like messes me up a little bit.
All I taste is banana.
Eric be getting that peanut butter stuff.
Yeah, I
I
love
can't rock
peanut
with that.
butter.
Peanut butter? You ate peanut butter straight out the can?
I love.
No,
Nah,
peanut
not
butter
at
and smoothies. Just peanut butter
the
smoothie.
smoothie. That's what I just had.
I heard those are good though.
I seen people add eggs to their smoothies.
Oh, that's wild. Whoa.
wilding out.
Those are the same people who think ketchup is a smoothie itself.
Okay, that's just
You
bullshit.
know what?
Everybody knows ketchup.
We're gonna move right on along.
No, we're not.
Right
We're
on.
gonna stick to this.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
let's
are.
move right on along.
Wait, guys. Before we start, I'm just gonna put this on y'all heads. No, this is gonna be an ended thing. Okay, continue.
Go ahead.
Now,
All
okay.
right.
You sure?
Go ahead.
All right. I just want y'all to know that bologna is just a hot dog pancake.
You were literally going to make us wait for the whole show for that tidbit.
I just want everybody who would be listening to just be like, "Why you think about that?"
It
I
is,
just
though.
say it. No, I just
It
say
is,
it
though.
and then log out.
Why do you think we stopped eating it?
It is indeed a bologna crepe.
Bologna crepe.
Mm.
I probably spelled bologna if I didn't know that ingredient list.
Mm. Pancake.
Y'all wow.
It can't be as nasty as like the.
Why are you booing me? I'm right. Why are you booing me? I'm right.
LOL.
Okay,
right.
let's go.
Let's get to this topic for today. Today's topic is what are the best 2000s sitcoms?
Mm-hmm. We starting like top 5 or what's up?
We're just gonna go down the list.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out stuff that I was watching.
I barely remember the 2000s.
Yeah, because like
Marcel, you
I'm looking at my list right now.
I'm looking at it too. She.
I gotta get it in.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. No.
Let's see. Let's go with Eric first.
I'm taking a look at the list.
It's all on
And we're excluding cartoons, correct?
We can do cartoons after this.
I was about to say.
Well, I'm gonna go start off the list with the Parkers. Shout out to Mr. Parker. Shout out to Professor Ogilvy. All that.
Okay.
Parkers.
I love the Parkers. Shout out to the thirsty queens out there.
Oh no.
We got
No.
Parkers.
Remember, ladies, no means no as well.
That's right. You're
Mr.
absolutely right.
Ogilvy did not want her.
Hey, but he eventually,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get wore down. You know what I'm saying? And you give in. But consent is the key. Consent is
But if you okay, we ain't gonna talk about this right now.
right. Who's next?
If Professor Ogilvy has literally have on track shoes trying to run away from this woman, I think that's a hint all on its own.
And the thing is, he wasn't that fine. He really wasn't that fine.
He wasn't.
He was
I'm
not.
gonna take your word for that, Kamaria.
He wasn't.
Wasn't. Not even that fine.
All right, Marcel, what you got?
Skip. I'm gonna say Malcolm in the Middle.
Dang, that was on my list.
Hal, Lois. What's the other one?
Stewie.
Dewey.
Dewey, not
Dewey.
Stewie. You said Stewie.
Reese. Malcolm and
Reese. That's his name.
Reese.
You said Reek?
I said Reese. Reese.
Okay, I didn't hear you.
Francis.
And Francis, you have to hold
Francis had his life together without having his life together.
Low key.
That's
He was just born in a family with unfortunate luck.
That is a realm of fuck up that I wish to attend to.
Oof.
To be in so much shit that you actually got in your shit together.
He did it out of pure spite. Let's just be honest. He did it out of spite.
And that family was trash too.
That was the whole point. Apparently, every other sitcom they got. So you got to show one that's literally watering down apple juice to make it spread.
And the funny thing is, there was only one actor that continued to do any work in that series, and that was Bryan Cranston, who was in Breaking Bad and other series.
He was in Godzilla as well.
Only for a short time. So he's still finding work.
All right, mine is the Bernie Mac show.
That wasn't a 2001 then.
Yeah,
wait, was it?
2006. Yep,
yeah.
It was 2000. It was on Fox.
How is it not on my list?
Okay, wait. Are we doing?
I got Bernie Mac as well.
Wait, are we doing 2000s or just the 2000?
2000s, like 2000 to 2009.
Okay, cool.
Counting the whole decade. But we is.
All right. So my first pick is gonna be, because everyone else said like kind of other stuff on my list, Jamie Foxx show.
Here I come.
Was that really in the 2000s though?
Yes.
Yeah, I had to check.
I feel like that was in like the 90s. Like
it started in the 90s and ended in the 2000s, so it's a 2000 show.
I started watching in 2000, so we go leave it at that.
All right. Okay.
Tonight you can check out my girl.
All right, next.
Time to get it started. No, yeah, next.
That'd be Eric.
My next show. I never really got into, but like you said, talking about Malcolm in the Middle. My grandma used to watch that show all the time.
Right.
Let me see.
It's a classic. It's on Hulu now.
It is a classic.
That family was messed up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next.
I have.
I'm gonna go. My next show is gonna be Girlfriends.
God dang it.
That's right. That's right. Henceforth, every time someone says Girlfriends, I will have to sing it like that.
Right.
Girlfriend.
That's the only part where that was like good about the show. The rest of the show was just.
You had to like that kind of crowd to stomach them.
I mean,
Yeah.
I thought all of them were fine, but I mean,
yeah,
I just didn't like care.
Uh-huh.
I didn't care about the storyline. I just cared about how fine they were.
They were all bougie in their own way.
That's exactly what they were, bougie.
Well,
Their attitude.
except one of them. One of them wasn't. What was her name?
Joan was the most popular one of all.
Not Joan.
Maya.
Not Maya. Not.
Oh, Tony.
Ooh, not Tony. No, the other one that wasn't really wasn't bougie. She was just kind of there.
One?
Oh, the extra hybrid one.
This nigga
yes.
What, Lynn?
I don't know what her name is.
Lynn. Yes.
Lynn was bougie as hell.
No,
she wasn't bougie like them. No,
she was not.
She was a little more edgy. You know what I'm saying?
She was edgy.
If you were
like
Maya,
if you were like looking for the anti-girlfriend, doing whatever she can for money, being in a band, I say Lynn is one of the. It's as close as you're ever going to get to that stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I guess it's my.
All right, next.
I got. This is a sleeper. I don't think most of us should know this. Dinotopia.
Oh, what?
Dinotopia.
Dinotopia.
Yeah, it was a limited series on ABC.
I gotta look that up because I don't know what that is.
I don't remember what
I
just got about
that on Hulu.
Dinotopia. You sure it's called Dinotopia?
It is. It is.
Sci-fi. I've never in my black life heard of this.
I'm trying to figure out if I've seen this.
It was on Sundays on ABC late at night.
Sundays. Yep. Nope. You lost me. That's where you got
That's
it.
probably why. I was after the one before to Disney. I was in bed.
Sundays is when grandma like go to bed. Wait, this vaguely look familiar though. Like very vaguely.
It does look familiar. Like the Dinotopia like cover. It looks familiar.
Is this what is it? I don't know this. I'm like Dinotopia. I'm thinking of dinosaurs.
They were riding pterodons.
Next.
Yeah.
Okay, Marcel, what about your next one since Eric did like 2 in a row?
Mine would be the George Lopez.
Huh?
Mine would be the George Lopez show.
God dang it.
I like George
Lopez.
George
I'm about to
Lopez.
say George Lopez.
Oh,
I feel like he's like
the low rider.
The low rider. It's a little higher.
They were just on that trampoline all day.
All day.
Why not? You do what you gotta do.
Looking for the right take.
Are we doing 5 or 3?
We're just going to go through the list.
All right.
All right, next.
My wife and kids.
That's a good one.
Michael Kyle.
That man was too petty to have kids.
He is like, that's me. I'm so vindictive.
Like, you know, he almost made his kids go into shock from eating his pie.
That is true.
That's like, dang.
It wasn't even good pie either.
It wasn't even good pie.
It's lemon meringue. That's like bottom tier pie right there.
Well, hold up. I mean, yes,
wow.
but dang.
Wow.
He ate his
that's
game
crazy.
day pie. First off, how dare you?
Oh,
Second. All right, next. Oh, me. 2 in a row? Okay, so since George Lopez was said already, I'm gonna say Scrubs. Scrubs was good to me. Scrubs was
Scrubs was pretty good.
hilarious.
I can't do this all on my own. No, I know Superman.
Dang.
Remember that? Remember that? I
Man, I
what you
didn't
were
even
saying.
remember what it was. And then like another one would be According to Jim, because I remember vividly watching that.
I love According to Jim. It's pretty ironic when most of those shows come from like ABC in the 2000s. Mostly like
y'all remember Hope and Faith?
I hated that show.
Vaguely, yes. Ugh.
That was when Kelly Ripa was funny, or trying to be funny.
That was trash.
He was not funny.
I hated her. I hated her sister. I hated her daughter.
Hate's a strong word.
Okay. Wait, how about Reba?
Reba, you know what?
Reba was hilarious.
I didn't watch Reba like that.
Same.
So it's like I'm not down on it, but it's like,
It wasn't for me.
Some episodes of Reba have you on?
What was that on Channel 20? Was that on Channel 20?
Yes. No, 50.
No, first it was on WB, then it went to 50 on Channel 50.
Yeah, it was on the WB.
Yeah, because most of their shows went on to Channel 50 a little while after when the WB closed down and replaced it with CW. I can't believe I remember that. That is my job after all.
All right, Eric, what you got?
So, my next one, I think the greatest sitcom since I have been alive, in my opinion, The Office.
The Office, yeah.
The Office is. In your face, it's okay. You don't have to agree. It's awesome. It's a great show.
I mean, I didn't watch it when I was a kid, but I watched a few episodes now, and I was like, it's okay.
I didn't watch it when I was a kid either, but not like it came out in the 2000s, 2005, 2013. You know what I'm saying?
I could never get into The Office for some reason.
Some episodes were funny.
Yeah,
bro, I will watch
iconic.
my entire life. My children will watch The Office.
Oh no.
I'm an Office fan.
That's a little much.
It sure is.
Question: are we still doing cartoons for this?
We're not doing it for the sitcoms. They're not sitcoms. They're just cartoons.
All right.
Speaking of cartoon acting, King of Queens.
Nah.
They get on my nerves at a certain point.
That is the show.
Didn't they break up?
It was only the comedy. Arthur Spooner was like one of the greatest comedy foils I done seen. One of them. Carrie was a bitch. Don't debate me on that one.
They weren't even supposed to be married for real.
Dang, you going on Carrie and Doug like that?
I mean, Doug has its moments.
Doug had so many moments.
I hate me.
I hate him too.
No, that's what he was saying in the gym. Where he tried to lose weight.
I would be like that.
Hold on. That 70s show.
I'm not gonna talk bad about that show because
no, let's do it.
I'm not doing it because I like that show too.
Oh, then don't you say
it.
I don't have a problem with that 70s show. It's not.
That was an average show. That was an average show for me. I just watched it just because it was on.
Right before The Simpsons.
Shout out to Vez. Shout out to Donna. Shout out to Donna in Orange is the New Black.
Do you know her character?
What, Donna?
Nope.
Yeah, her character
Alex?
name.
Oh,
Oh, Alex.
Alex.
Okay. Because I swear, if you just said Donna in Orange is the New Black, all I heard you was saying. Sorry.
Am I the only person that only refers to actors in the roles that they play?
Yes.
No.
So
I don't know.
So kind of guess.
Like
I don't know.
new
I don't know
show-
her real name either.
That new show on a movie on Netflix with Chris Hemsworth. I'm like, it's a new movie.
Extract-
Extraction, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty good. I'm gonna eventually watch it, but Thor is in it. I'm with it. He's being real rugged and such. I'm with that. Moving on.
I guess it's my turn then, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wait, Christopher said that 70s show.
So I gotta remember.
I don't know.
Wait,
Okay.
Kamari can go. Kamari goes. Kamari, your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Would One-on-One be considered a sitcom?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I remember that show, One-on-One. That was hilarious.
Would that be considered?
Lex Alexander was the worst dad who ever lived.
He was a good dad. What you talking about?
He was a good
Yeah,
single
bro.
dad. What you
Yeah,
mean, bro?
He was a single dad.
He wouldn't
What
even
you
actually.
Get out of here. Single dad out here.
2001 to
Rough Riders.
2006.
Vroom, vroom. I think it was a good show. Where is he at?
Who cares?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
See, now if he played Professor Ogilvy, I could understand that. But you know, but never mind. I'm on my own here. Okay, continue.
Like a good 40-year-old man with less curls.
LOL.
Mad.
The Michael
He's
Jackson.
also a
Girl.
little more chocolate. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
To each his own.
Stop it.
All right.
To each his own.
Shout out to Kyla Pratt.
Shout out to Kyla Pratt. She was on the list when I was
It's
a child.
still fine, by the way.
She was finding that thing. And I was only
Nice
6.
looking young woman. Nice.
Yeah,
looking
she's a
young
nice
woman.
looking young woman.
That's right.
She's a
You
nice
get
looking
away
young.
with it. That's what you
And
say.
now she's on Black Ink Compton.
All right. All right, Eric.
My next one, what was it? Where did it go? 2.5 Men.
Hey now.
Okay.
A very good show. Even though Charlie is problematic, it's cool. What is that his name? Not
Yeah.
Charlie.
Charlie and Alan.
Yeah, Charlie. Yeah. Problematic now, but it was a good show. And they tried to change it with Ashton Kutcher. I couldn't get the vibe. It was
It
weird.
went down.
I
If
didn't
it
like it.
didn't work, it
went
didn't work.
After that,
It really did
I
work.
agree. I agree with that.
You know, they tried. They gave it a solid. And then the little stupid boy, he was all grown up. It doesn't work.
It's 3 men.
Nice. Because now he's stupid and older. It doesn't work. It's like you haven't learned anything.
Not a thing.
I'm out of water.
At least the sitcoms.
All right. I got
I never went.
Go ahead then. You just over there.
Speak your truth.
No, I'm waiting for y'all to get done.
That's right.
Like a gentleman.
Anywho.
I got, let's see, Big Brother and Survivor.
Are
Those
those,
sitcoms.
those aren't sitcoms.
They're not sitcoms.
They're shows, but they're not sitcoms.
Reality show.
Yeah.
Technically, it is a sitcom. It's still a reality show. So,
It's
No,
not a
reality
sitcom.
show and sitcom are two different things.
all right, then CSI and, well,
Still not a sitcom.
It's not. That's
CSI's not a sitcom?
sitcoms
It's
are
not.
supposed to be funny.
Situational
Not funny.
comedy.
Situational comedy. CSI is an actual drama.
Where did I go?
All
All right, Kamaria, what you got?
Next one's gonna be
Everybody-
Law and Order,
and then-
SVU.
The only Law and Order that matters.
Okay, now leave Law and Order alone. That's my show.
I'm not playing on it. I'm
Big
saying
up
like it's a good show.
Oh wait, I got my two.
That is,
Alright, go ahead.
that is the quarantine binge. Well, Law and Order.
Everybody hates Chris, and everybody loves Raymond.
Okay.
I will watch Raymond far.
Solid.
I watch Raymond far more than I do with Chris.
I can see it. All right. Mine would be like this is not one that I watch like religiously, but it's one that I found funny anytime I did watch it. The Drew Carey Show.
Oh, that was funny.
That was funny. And then there's another show that was like on like that was like one-on-one. I think it was called Half and Half. Half and Half or something.
Oh, with Essence Atkins.
With what?
With Essence Atkins.
Yeah,
Sure. I don't know their names.
her name was Essence Atkins.
Girl, I believe you. I believe y'all.
Half and Half wasn't a one-on-one though.
One-on-one ended so stupidly. Just
I
like
forgot the ending.
my wife and kids. Just an episode that's like leaves so many questions. And I'm mad.
Remember those episodes.
Remember them. Yep, it was half and half. Yep, you're right, y'all.
Okay.
Now
That's
that
who
I
Essence
have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me.
Inside of me.
Inside of me. Do whatever we want. All we need is love. Okay, I'm done.
LOL.
We're doing
Who's
not. We
next?
keep.
Did you shoot, Chris?
I got That's So Raven.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Knew that.
Gotta put some Disney Channel on here.
Mm-mm.
If you can gaze into the future,
That's right.
you think that life will be a breeze.
Life is a breeze.
Trouble from a distance, yeah.
Yeah. But it's not that easy.
Oh no.
Not the same situation that I had to misbehave. No.
I can't
Okay, I'm
rap this.
done.
I can't rap. That's it. That's it.
Hey,
All right.
say now. Gonna put it
Yeah,
down.
look, yeah. I don't know.
I'm
I
just
can't
get
rap.
on. It's the future.
Right.
It's the future I can see. But she still didn't have her life together. What? Who said that?
And she divorced what's her face? Divine. With Raven's Home, the new Disney Channel show.
I didn't watch that.
She divorced
Never
Divine.
watched that.
And it's her and Chelsea living alone, a single mother. I'm like, really, guys?
Who's so she
Really,
married
Disney
Orlando Brown's character?
No.
No. She married the boy she liked, Divine.
Which
And that's
one?
Raven. And then
I
they
don't
got
remember that.
the fine one that she liked.
Which
I don't
one?
remember.
I don't remember these boys. She messed
The
them all
only boy
up.
that she liked in the only boy she liked in the whole thing.
She liked
All right,
several of them. She lied to
black boy.
one.
She only liked one.
So I like one.
And she got married to him and they got divorced. And now she's a single mom on Raven's Home.
That just goes to show you that high school relationships were not meant to last.
Hey, but no. Shout out to the people. No. Some people are. Shout out to people.
Marcel be putting out his personal things out here, bro.
How can I have a high school sweetheart when I never even have one?
Don't.
He looked mad like Devon looks like.
How can I lose something that I've never had?
Exactly. So you can't talk about it.
All right, so my next one is the most problematic show on television,
Yeah,
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
that was a good show.
Fantastic show. It's the reason I have bad language,
Mm-mm-mm.
but I love that too.
Two
Great
words.
show.
2 words. Charlie Day. That
Charlie
man
Day
is
is hilarious.
hilarious.
They're all funny.
Mm.
All right, I'm not. How the hell you gonna put That's So Raven and Miss Even Stevens?
It might have been next on his list. You never know.
Might have been next on my list. I usually one at a time.
Even Stevens for me.
Even Stevens was funny, but it wasn't like all that to me.
Never. I wasn't that big of a fan of Even Steven.
I
I just like the theme song.
Shia LaBeouf.
The theme song in the Even Stevens movie. That's it.
You got the girl. All right, next.
Kamaria.
All right. La, 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 la. Drake and Josh.
Hey, that's a
Okay.
good show.
I say like,
Shout out to
Steven, I gotta say Drake and Josh.
for keeping a ruckus.
LOL.
Drake was the ruckus.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back to Disney Channel.
Mm-hmm.
The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh shoot, that was a sitcom, wasn't it?
Which one?
The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
You could have said.
Wait. Come
There's
along
only,
with
there's
me.
only one Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah, there's Sweet Life of Zach and Cody and then Sweet Life on deck.
I said Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
I was just making it clear.
Because Sweet Life on Deck, we don't talk about that.
We kind of do that.
We don't talk about that show.
I don't think it was as good as the old ones.
No,
They was like we kicking you out the hip. What is it? The Tipton, and we putting you on a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because they needed to be out of that hotel.
Exactly. Disney had no other choice.
They had to exploit them for as much as they could.
Shout out to London Tipton.
Nice Brenda Song.
London
she is fine
Tipton.
now.
I know her real name. Oh, she been fine, sir.
No, she
Nice
was fine back
looking
then.
woman.
Now she's like fine.
She sure was.
Especially when she was Wendy Wu.
Stop
Wendy
it.
Wu. I only watched that movie because she was a nice looking young woman.
Yes.
It wasn't that good.
Oh.
It wasn't, but I mean, not a lot of them shows. I mean, not a lot of them movies were.
Oh.
Oh yeah. What?
I remember her on the social network. That movie.
Yeah, I only seen that movie in like parts. I never seen it all the way through.
I never seen it. I'll put it on my list. And she's also on Station 19, dating the burly black guy.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
She's still out here getting work. You know what I'm saying?
Getting that work.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Linda.
it.
Eat it, Ashley Tisdale.
Do we even know where Ashley Tisdale's at?
Nope.
I have no idea. Let's take a look.
After Sharpay, I don't care.
No, she was she was the sister in Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah, she was that.
So she's been big after High School Musical.
Vanessa Hudgens got more work than her. Jeez.
Leave Vanessa.
I haven't seen Vanessa and Hudgens in a minute.
I haven't either.
But
she was in High School Musical and then left.
No, but she was in more roles that are outside of that little childlike Disney kind of stuff.
Yeah. Like Zac Efron. Zac Efron blew up because
he's fine. Let's just be honest. That's the only reason he blew up anywhere.
I'm not calling another man fine. The hell
Because he's beautiful.
He's a nice looking young man.
He's good. He's okay.
I'll play Xbox with him, I guess.
He is a nice looking young man. Shout out to Dirty Grandpa.
I never seen that movie. I just knew he was in the trailer.
I like the premise of it. And oh dang, she's 34. She about to start playing a young mom out here, a single mom.
Oh, she's 34. Ooh.
You know, we gotta grow up.
Yes.
Oh wait, what she look like? Does she look the same?
Who are we talking
Ashley
about?
Yeah,
Tisdale.
pretty much. She looked like Ashley Tisdale.
I gotta look this.
Ashley,
I gotta look at this.
I got my fact check over here. So
She looked the same.
I'll share
Fatter.
screen. Hold on. Yeah,
No,
she
you
just
know-
looked
you
a
know
little
who
more
was-
momly. You know.
yeah, she's 30. Oh, dang, she's 34. You know
This
who
is right.
who got finer and finer as she got older?
Hillary
Who?
Duff.
Hillary Duff.
Ooh,
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff.
Duff.
You guys like stay next to your mic so we can hear you. You guys are like going in and out.
We ain't got no mics, man.
Well, your computer has a mic, so stay next to it. Hillary Duff got
That's all I
finer.
gotta say.
And her her sister Haley Duff. Oh Lord.
I don't look for the other sister. I'm only looking at that. I'm only looking at one.
Oh, that.
She's
I won't
32.
do that.
I got a chance.
Anybody heard back from Corbin Blue?
Leave him alone.
I
No.
forgot about Corbin Blue, yo. I forgot about
Man,
Corbin
he
Blue.
cracked. He
Hey,
cracked.
bro.
He cracked.
Hey, my man's dating Gabby Douglas. Oh, not Gabby Douglas. Simone Biles. They're together.
Ooh,
He out here living his life.
ooh.
He out here winning.
You living this?
He still got all that hair though.
No, he doesn't. He cut it.
I thought he was
He
married.
still got. Oh, did he? Last I seen.
I thought he was married.
All right.
Wow, Hillary
God.
Duff. Nice looking young woman.
Why you look like that guy from the Cosby Show?
Stop it.
Shut
You
up.
stop. You talking about Gavin? What's
No,
my man's name?
Elvin.
Elvin.
You look exactly like that. You can't tell me
That's
otherwise.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wait, hold on. Here's a 2000 show that will just bring you back, way back. We got the Hugleys.
Yeah, the Hugleys.
I just love the theme song when he pushed his kid into the pool. That was it. After that, it was just him, and it was him being DL.
Oh, dang. The
wife was fine though.
Oh yeah. What's her name? O'Neal, Elise O'Neal, whatever her name is.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah,
All
Elise
of
O'Neal. That's it. What you got, Marcel?
All of us. And
Oh yeah, with all of us with Lisa Ray.
yeah, and or Steve Harvey's show.
Steve Harvey shows more 90s.
It's just all
I'll
about
take all of
it's just all about. Man, that family was messed up. Remember, guys, they could have stayed together if his sister didn't intervene.
I forgot that whole show.
Quite frankly, anything that they
I
did.
just remember Lisa Ray. That's it.
They could have been okay.
She
The
was
sister
fine.
felt no remorse after taking down that marriage because she did not like old girl.
She did.
I remember that.
She tried. I would not have blamed it. I would not have blamed it if he just cut her off from her life. Cut her off from
But
his
he
life.
didn't. No, he's like, I wrote this whole message to her to like prove my love to her, and it could have probably turned the tides. And she's like, she never got it because I took it.
Dang.
You're fine with this? I would have cut you off in a second. It's like, so you're telling me?
I would have been
that
like, let's just swing. Let's go outside. Let's throw down.
No, there'd be no words. It's just like, get out. You tore up a marriage because you didn't like this woman.
That's exactly why I said throw hands. You
There's
cussed.
no throwing hands. No, there's no throwing hands. The best way for that kind of stuff is to emotionally tear her down and be like, no.
Big sister,
Yeah.
swing. Give it down.
Hmm?
No,
Swing.
we're
That's
not
not
swinging. Swinging will not help anything.
Because like the damage is done. It's like, you know what? Yeah, leave.
Speaking about the damage is done, we're going to talk about How I Met Your Mother.
Why?
You know,
That's a good show.
I enjoyed that
guess.
show.
Barney made that
It took
shit.
a really long time for them to meet their mother. However, it was good.
Really good show.
I ain't watching it like that. So.
Arnie made that.
It's about a male.
Especially the episode about the burgers. That was hilarious.
Oh, child.
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right. Next,
we have.
do we
What's that? What's that?
Do we still got more? Do we have other topics, or are we still doing sitcoms now?
Just Shoot Me. That was a good 2000s show.
Modern Family.
With David Spade. Modern Family is more of a 2010s. It started in 2009.
Yeah, it's 2009.
There was this one show called like Complete Savages or something. Something like that. Something Savages.
Family of people.
What?
I'm gonna look that up. I think it's called The Savages.
Yeah, it was just like basically a family of boys and their dad. I don't think there was a mom in that. I vaguely remember it. All right, next.
We ain't gonna get off this topic without talking about Hannah Montana.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we is.
Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana.
Montana was a show.
Hannah Montana. It was a good time.
It was a good time. Then she became Miley Cyrus, and then it was just all downhill.
Then she became Miley Cyrus.
The hoe.
Now she got her life
It
back.
got rough for a minute. Now she back to normal.
Should I get a smash?
After she went back to normal.
Route 44. All right, let's do now, Marcel. We can do dramas. Go ahead. Go ahead, Marcel.
CSI.
CSI. Which one? The original?
There's only one that matters. SVU.
What?
No,
Hold on.
That's
Marcel.
Law and Order.
You're
Oh wait,
killing the vibe. That's Law and Order.
that's I'm sorry. I had a migraine today. I'm still recovering.
I don't want to hear your excuses.
How do you think that? What?
I would say the original.
What? CSI?
Yes. Who are you?
You're killing me, Marcel.
Oh wait, correct. You are correct. It is Complete Savages.
All right.
I remember Complete Savages too. That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It did come out in 2000.
So
CSI did
me.
come out in 2000.
Look at me. Look at God.
You know what was a good show? Cold Case.
Cold Case made you cry about some people though. Be like, they
Cold Case. I'd be like, dang man, he was selling lemonade at the lemonade stand, but he's a cold-blooded killer.
I feel bad.
He was a cold-blooded killer when he was 4.
Well,
And
he built killing his pets.
They do like the what is it? They do like the flashback when he's like younger, and then they do a flashback when he's older. I like that.
And then at the end they just fade away, and with the saddest of music, you just like,
I'd be like, damn it.
where did I go wrong? I lost a friend.
Dang, right? And you can't find that show anywhere.
You really can't. Wait.
How to say the line?
Man, just crying in the
Just a
bathtub.
small town girl. Living in the life. You'd be crying like a bug. You'd be crying at some journey. You'd be like, I ain't no bitch. I ain't no bitch. Now they're taking up a world. Strange things are happening to me.
Man, if they played that song during like the end of the Cold Case, I would have lost it. Like, no.
Low key, Randy Newman, the guy who made that song, he'd be making hits back in the 80s.
In the 80s?
Yeah, I was listening to his greatest hits. He made hits.
All right, hang on. What's he like?
He was the guy who sung on most of the Toy Story songs, though.
You
No,
didn't,
I know.
you didn't do just Toy Story.
Like,
You
you
did a
got a
lot
friend.
of Pixar's music. Bugs Life, whatever it was. Monsters Inc., all of those.
Yeah, he did Monsters Inc. too. Yeah, but he's
Like,
mostly known. He's mostly known for his Toy Story stuff.
But because Toy Story is the more prominent one.
Yeah, he was a huge rock. He was a huge rock star, but then he did Toy Story, and then he was more known.
You know, riding my pop. I was
Kamar, what you
living the
got?
life. See here, I don't know if it counts as a drama, but it's pretty dramatic for me. But it can also go into a different subcategory, like Smallville. Does that count as a drama?
That's a drama. I can't disagree with that one.
Smallville
Like,
was pretty
it
good
got-
for like the first like 4 seasons, and then it just died off.
Yeah. You know, like when Smallville started, I didn't think it was connect. I did not know that. I didn't make the connection right away to Superman.
Me neither. I was like, that's a good show. I was like, why is he playing? Oh, he's Superman.
And I was like, is that Kryptonite? Oh,
Right. I was like, you better step away from that green stuff now.
You better calm down, young man.
no, when he lost it when that red Kryptonite came out.
Oh no, that's not a good mix.
All right, next.
Eric, go ahead.
Hold on one second. Shout out to my fiance, her favorite show ever, Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy was pretty good.
A very good show. Shout out to Shonda Rhimes, keeping us entertained with her crazy shows.
I watched that show like the first like 7 seasons, and I just like watched it as it came on TV. And then I tried to go back.
I remember the girls in high school was like, "You don't watch Grey's Anatomy?" I'm like, "No, I do not." And then I started watching it, and then I'm like, this is a good show." But then I stopped because I'm like, "This has no end in sight. Like, what are we gonna do here?" And then people start dying off. I'm like, "Kill everybody. The whole hospital can go. I don't care. Come on, just
blow it up. Hey.
In the show."
Joker,
and then
the hospital.
Still going.
It's still going.
What I wish happened to Grace Sloan or whatever the heck the hospital's name is now. Jesus.
Dang.
Yeah, 363 episodes.
360.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Especially since those episodes are like an hour long or something.
Yeah, like 45 minutes, and it's still going.
Hello.
Yeah, they just ended the season, I think. Or is it like
March
halfway?
2005.
15 years, damn.
Yeah. Well, here's a longer show that's been on. It's
What?
going to be Law and Order SVU.
Shout out to Law and Order.
Law and Order SVU.
SVU.
Actually, it's Law and Order SVU, Law and Order, and then Criminal Intent. Criminal Intent was pretty good, but it wasn't as good as the regular Law and Order.
All right. Okay. I'm not going to agree with that.
I forgot Sandra Oh was in Grey's Anatomy.
Really?
A nice looking young woman.
Nice looking young woman, he says.
Y'all killing me saying nice looking young woman now.
She is a beautiful individual.
She is fine.
Okay. All right. I would say I don't know. Again, I'm not sure if this is a drama. Was Supernatural considered a drama? I don't think it's considered a drama per se.
I say yes.
Supernatural. They came to a point where I could not actually watch Supernatural because it's like y'all go summon something in my damn house, and I don't know how to get rid.
It's pretty deep.
Yeah, it got too deep. It's like y'all were just supposed to be hunting. Y'all, once y'all getting the demons, y'all escalated from that, and it's like the apocalypse, angels.
Right.
Go back to hunting like genies and wendigos and go back to hunting that. They didn't have to kill off the dad either. I stand by that. They didn't have to kill off the dad. They could have kept him.
Didn't have to kill him.
They didn't have to kill Dean 10,000 times either, but it was hilarious. There was an episode where he was just dying.
Right. All right, Marcel, what you got since you're singing?
Dramas. I didn't really watch that many dramas in 2000s, so.
No, yes
you
were,
did.
sir.
You grew up in the 2000s. You had to watch them. There's no point. There's no point around it.
I can't.
That was all that was being played. To be very honest with you,
I can't remember most aside from the ones you guys named.
Fair.
You don't remember One Tree Hill?
All right.
Dang it!
Damn.
I don't
What's
want
the
to
guy?
be anything other than what
You
I've
just gave
been
me a
trying to be lately.
You just gave me an excuse to watch Hulu again.
Somebody asked me if I ever watched One Tree Hill recently. I'm like, no, I don't know nothing about them white people. I have no idea.
Them white people was going through
It's
real life
a
though.
damn good show. But everything went downhill when they started to graduate.
Honestly, oh girl,
I'll be right
one's
back.
getting robbed. One got cancer, I think. Oh,
Yes, I tried so hard.
other one, his friend got shot. Other one wants. Two of them want a divorce because the babysitter going after her husband and her son.
That's true. One Tree Hill.
You
I forgot
know.
about that show. Go ahead. All right, who's next? Eric?
Yes.
It was me. Friday Night Lights. Fantastic.
Friday Night
television.
Lights.
Shout out. What's my man's name? The coach's wife.
Yeah.
That's old white mom. She's nice. She's a nice looking older woman.
Oh my goodness.
I forgot
But it
about
was
that
a
whole
great
show.
show. Great show. I gotta find out what her name is.
Oh, what's her face? She was fine.
All right.
What's her
Next.
face? Connie Britton. She's in what's the show right now? 911. She was the dispatcher. In the first
911.
season.
Go watch that.
Oh, 911 is the show. You'd be watching that like, oh.
Don't they got Angela Bassett in it?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh my God.
Another nice. Okay, I'm not even gonna say it.
You know
She
what?
fine.
Now
You know
give her
what?
the respect that she
I don't
deserved.
wanna
Just
talk
say it.
about it. I don't want to even talk about it. How does she look that good, bro? That is absurd.
That is like
Black
when you're unproblematic.
Never.
And she was a
Has
police officer
never-
too. I was like, arrest me.
I was like, ain't no way.
Put me in a
Making
slammer.
these white people sick. How she look that good at 60? Don't make no dang on sense.
No sense.
Moving on.
Moving on. Okay. Moving on before I start sweating. All right. Y'all remember Lost?
I was just about to say Lost. It got terrible at a certain enough season. I was like, I don't know what's going on no more.
Yeah, Lost got horrible after like 2 seasons. They were like, we're the others. I'm like, wait a minute, you were here this whole time.
Hold on a minute. When they pull people out of the woodwork.
Right. Would you
You know what? I was here the whole time. Y'all just did not see me, but I was here.
For 2 seasons with episodes each? You just coming now?
That's hilarious. That's when you
Only
know the
point.
writers. You know what? We're just gonna add some people. We're gonna see what happens. They ain't gonna know.
Right, like once they
Hey.
kidnapped the kid, it went downhill from there. And then wasn't it because like they were dead? They were actually dead. It was just like a purgatory or afterlife thing.
Bro, let me tell you, I hate
That was
when
like,
they
I was
do
like, what
that.
the hell?
I hate it.
Y'all
Y'all dead the whole time. Gotcha.
it was a cop out. That was a cop out.
So why y'all do that?
You could have made like a Stephen King thing, but no, you're like, oh, Fisher's dead. What?
You gotta have your end already.
Don't let this distract you from the fact that Stephen King's one of the best horror and suspense writers there is.
Yeah, which is why I was like, they could have did like a Stephen King like ending instead of just saying like, oh, by the way, we've been dead the entire time. What? No Bermuda Triangle kind of thing where you could get out like one group comes in and maybe you could switch out like some magic or shit. No,
Y'all
they're
talking
just dead.
Lost, aren't you? Y'all talking about Lost, aren't you guys?
Yes.
No.
Well, he just came in, Chris. So I'm upset.
It's at the
Hey, yo, fuck that show. Fuck that show to the moon.
No, I would rewatch it again if I knew it wouldn't waste my time and I got bored at like halfway through.
Right.
Which makes me think of Heroes.
I love
Hey,
Heroes.
Love
That
Heroes.
was a good show.
Heroes is a banger.
Heroes. What'd you say, Marcel?
It took me a while to get used to it because remember I wasn't on board like the two of you guys, so I watched it like really, really late. I asked so many questions and shit.
That was
Marcel, it came on at 8. What are you talking about?
I didn't really watch the show that much.
We were all sitting there as a family watching it.
You was like, I watched it really late. I was like, it came on at 8 after Jeopardy. What you talking about?
And we were all like on a Monday. We were all crowded up, be like, oh, after the first season.
I wasn't. I didn't like the show.
I like the show.
I was watching.
Yeah, my mom put me hit. Shout out to Hayden Panettiere, another nice looking,
really nice looking woman.
Amen.
Then she did those cotton commercials. Oh Lord.
Did you say cotton?
Yes, the cotton commercials. This
woman in that show got so damaged, burnt. Her brain was exposed, broken arms, falling from planes, and she still ends up beautiful like that. Holy.
All right, who's next? Marcel.
For drama.
What'd you say?
For drama.
Yeah. Well,
I'm thinking.
You're supposed to have this ready.
Let's see. ER.
You know you didn't watch no ER.
I don't remember ER. Hang on.
ER is mostly a 90s show though.
What about Charmed?
Charmed. Yes.
Charmed, I watched a little bit.
Charmed was good. Charmed was not something we watched. Charmed, we watched that.
I was allowed to watch it.
You know what?
In the morning.
No, here's the thing. Like, that was one of those shows where we were not supposed to watch, but I most definitely remember following up on that.
Yeah.
But Sailor Moon is bad.
It was okay. It was an alright show.
No, I mean, like, Grandma didn't let me watch Sailor Moon.
No.
Why?
Or Birds of Prey.
I don't remember Birds of Prey.
You remember Birds? That was the show.
I don't remember Birds of Prey.
All right, Eric.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at Hayden Panettiere. You got a chance, Chris. She's only 30.
I do? Hayden Panettiere. She got Instagram?
Why do you shake like that?
I'm shooting my shot to every woman on this thing, okay? It is day 43.
She did marry the same guy twice, for the record, which is strange.
Moving
on.
Very true.
My next show is Sons of Anarchy. Great show.
Oh, I'll be
Good
catching
stuff.
up on that. That's a very good show.
Sons of Anarchy. That's pretty good. How about that whole show?
I'm still on season 1.
You need to catch up. That's a nice show. Sons of Anarchy.
I'm next.
No, I'm next. I'm gonna do 2 right here. I'm gonna do Monk and Psych.
Dang.
Monk, I did not like. Psych.
Monk and Psych are pretty much the same show.
Exactly.
It's a jungle out there.
Bro, my favorite quote of Sight is they were like wandering around the woods, and the black dude was like, he's like, I smell smoked meat, Sean. I smell smoked meat. Is that dry rub?
Oh yeah, when they were trying to get Bigfoot, that was hilarious.
I was cracking up.
He was like, I know what dry rub smells like.
I know smoked meat. I know that's dry rub.
This is supposed to be for chocolate rub.
In that movie, I mean, there was another scene in that series, in that scene, where they're literally running away from Bigfoot, and you just hear Gus screaming all the way to a pit.
Oh, hilarious!
Yes, bro. I am Gus.
I thought this was the chocolate room.
Oh yeah, the 100 Clue, the chocolate room.
Mm-hmm.
You just see all these wigs and whatnot, then you just screenshot to Gus and feed him. The worst place of fear that I've ever seen.
Wait, where is Psych? Can you watch Psych on Netflix, or where can you watch that?
Psych.
I think it was on Netflix.
Psych is on it's on Amazon Prime Video.
Okay, I mean I got Amazon Prime. Well, my mom does.
So you have Amazon Prime Video. Just use the video.
Yeah.
Just use the login, the same login for the video.
Shit, I don't know.
I bought everything Psych on YouTube and Hulu. So
the movie.
Oh wait, is it on Hulu?
The movie was alright.
No, I bought it on YouTube. So.
Oh, you said Hulu, so I was like, wait, I got Hulu. Well,
it was on Hulu, but then it
you rent it.
Wait, okay. Okay, can we switch topics? Okay, let's switch. Can we switch topics for a little bit?
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay, let's talk about some shows or some movies that we can't find no more on our favorite streaming things.
Oh.
I'm gonna go first. Kingsman. I can't find the movie anywhere. It used to be on Netflix. It used to be on Hulu. I like Kingsman.
The Kingsman is a GOAT movie.
Don't even talk about Kingsman. It was funny and it was action.
No. I was disrespecting it.
I actually never watched this, so I don't know.
It comes on TV all the time. Like every time I go to my parents' house, it was coming on.
I bet it's on Hulu because like you can't. It's on Hulu, but it's on the Hulu Premium that you gotta pay more for. Like why would I want to?
So
it's not even my account. So
that scene where that age is beating up everybody he sees in that church made my day.
Wasn't that the second movie?
No, that was the first. That was first.
Okay. I vaguely remember. Okay, I'm in mixed up.
Playing. What's that music? It was by. I have to look it up.
Manners maketh man. The whole movie, both of them. I'm looking forward to the third one. I think it's in the same.
It's a prequel. It's a prequel.
I know, but I'm looking forward to that one as well. It may not have my boy man Eggsy in it, but you know.
Oh, you mean Paragon Edgar Britton or something like that?
I'm referring to his character name.
Okay, a nigga name. Oh, this was a song "Free Bird" by Leonard Skynyrd.
Leonard Skinner.
Skynyrd, whatever.
You said Skynyrd.
Shout out to Leonard Skynyrd.
Leonard Skynyrd.
Shout out to whoever he may be.
Shout out to Sweet Home Alabama.
Take me home.
They died in a plane crash, correct?
Everybody.
Some of them did, not all of them.
Take me home, country road to the place.
I don't think that's funny.
It's not, but it's still. He went out like a. See, he went out like a G. I don't remember the agent's name, but he went out like a G.
Or
So, I'll go next for a show or movie that I can't find anymore. So my prayers have been answered. Avatar: The Last Airbender is coming to Netflix on May 15th.
yes.
Great show. Fantastic show. I'm satisfied with last night.
The thing about that is, well, they put the movie in.
No.
The series next. In the series.
What movie?
Netflix.
What movie?
We don't claim that. We don't claim that movie.
I'm not claiming that.
I'm still mad at whoever made that. I am upset. I think wasn't it M. Night Shyamalan? I am upset with him still.
Guys, I don't know what y'all talking about. There is no Last Airbender movie, and there is no Warren Bossing say. There is no movie.
There is no movie. You're absolutely right.
There's no movie. No movie.
But Netflix said they're supposed to be making a better live action one, and I hope I will.
Netflix can't.
Ain't got that much bank.
Yes, they do. They out here paying comedians $43 trillion.
Well, they better make a damn good movie.
Marcel, chill with the cussing.
Right.
They better make a good movie.
Thank you, Marcel.
Okay, I would say like if they are gonna make a new movie, that they should probably make it more culturally appropriate. Like you gotta make it seem like there's different cultures in there. Like the Water Tribe, different parts of Water Tribe, they have different cultures. Fire Nation, Earth Nation, Air Nomads. Like find some different looking actors.
Even a cartoon research.
Right.
I think that the Fire Nation is white people, and the Airbenders are browns, and the Earthbenders are blacks, and the Waterbenders are the other white people.
You mean Eskimos?
No, and no.
I would agree with the Firebenders.
I would say Firebenders are more. Just make it about Fire Nation's like is it Fire Nation? Is that an island? It's a small island.
It's like the entire like.
I would think of that more as and just looking at how most of the people from Fire Nation look like. I would say more Japanese, just because island, dark hair, that kind of stuff.
They do got a couple of like Japanese inspired culture in there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Air Nomads from Nepal. I think that's what I'm thinking about. Nepal.
Oh, so they're all Asian.
They're all supposed to be Asian influenced.
When you think of Himalayas, and they had and the people over there had houses in the houses on the mountain. So that definitely would be air nomads.
Now, the only people I would think would be American or any of that kind of thing would be them swamp people. These people from the swamp, the water people from the swamp.
So what would be the water people then?
The dirty water people.
Dirty water people. Dirty water.
Dirty water. I'm done.
The dirty water. Listen, I just think like all of everything from Avatar: The Last Airbender is Asian inspired, so I don't think any of it. Sorry, that's just me though.
That's true.
True. All right, Chris, you.
So I better not see one white person in that movie. Continue.
Everything I have is like at the my fingertips. So.
Then shut up. You're happy.
I pretty much found everything. I scavenge, I dig, and I find.
Okay.
All right.
So Marcel.
I used to watch Godzilla like a mug back.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. Godzilla. I can't find the old Godzillas.
They had every Godzilla. When I first opened up Netflix, they had every Godzilla. I'm talking
Right.
Godzilla versus the Thing. Godzilla, the first Godzilla that back in 1964.
Oh damn!
Monster Hero, Godzilla's Revenge.
Yeah,
Those
the
were
old
good
ones.
movies that I grew up on, and I was like, and I was still in college, still watching them over the time, and the fact that I could watch those movies on my phone without without the VHSs, that brought me back a little bit.
I think just because I think people weren't watching them as much as like they should, like as enough to keep them on the thing, or they had to make room for new stuff.
They had, and plus I found outside of Netflix they had Japanese. They had the original Japanese.
I don't know.
Trash.
No,
I need to hear my man complain about his corns.
Right.
Now I did not like Godzilla versus King Kong. That was a little bit cheesy in my book.
All of them were cheesy.
Right.
It was knocking down Legos.
Well, let's be for real here. It was the 1960s. You had people in like 90-degree suits. You wasn't expecting much back in the day.
I was expecting a bit. I would rewatch it. My corns.
My corns. My corns.
He's like, my man, you ain't dying from no corns. Why you sweating? Why was he sweating? What was he actually inflicted with for him to be sweating? Because that translation was trash.
We have no idea.
Just as corns.
It was the 60s, so I guess corns were a big thing.
Corns be stopping you.
All right, guys, we're at an hour and 10 minutes. So I'm going to stop it.
All right. Remember, y'all, bologna is